It's okay. I'll chat. Hello, schoolers. Welcome to the School After Dark show. It's Friday. We are getting down on Friday. I am so excited. Are we late? Or are you just early? You know?
It doesn't start until we show up, anyways.
You
How
know,
can we be late?
You should feel honored by my lateness because I am just full of greatness. I don't need any of this lame shit. Because we're
Was I supposed
schoolers.
to rhyme with that?
No, that's actually,
Okay,
it was a play on a different song I heard today.
Okay. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going with that, so
It's okay. It's all right.
yeah.
But hey, I just want to remind everybody that you're here and your family. And if you want to chat with us live, LIVE, live live, go to the What is School community. It's a free public community. What even is school? I don't even know. I don't even know what school is anymore. But if you want to chat with us, it's really easy. Just go to that top pinned post and comment, and guess what will happen?
You will throw a fit.
Nope. I will throw up. Just like
Oh.
this. We got Edwin. Yeah. And then Happy Friday, y'all. And so exciting, guys. I'm so excited too. Because it's Friday.
Woohoo.
Is it a full moon?
I don't know. Or is it no moon?
I don't know. It feels like the moon is off right now.
Moon something is what I'm gonna. Moon, what is it?
I feel like I'm going to moon someone because I just feel so off.
What the heck?
Hey,
it says it's in
forget-
its waxing crescent phase.
I can feel it. It feels like it's waxing crescent. But hey, let's
Okay.
move on from that. And let's say if you want to help support us, I would love that. I would give you cookies if I knew how to cook. If I knew how to cook cookies. But hey, if you want to help us, actually like this live stream, guys, because it actually helps us a lot. It tells the YouTube algorithm that we're doing something right. So if you want to help us out and get it out to more schoolers like you, then you should share it to them also. Wait, hold on, I messed it up. Damn it. If you would like to please do it. Then you can subscribe to be lucky number.
339.
Wow.
I was like, where? This doesn't feel familiar. Hi, cat. Hi, school cat.
And if you want to subscribe to be lucky number 339, don't forget to share it also with your favorite schooler, your best friend schooler, or
Or with Eric's cat.
she would love that, honestly. She loves attention.
She's like, I am the center of the attention right now.
You know, it's funny because every single time I get on any type of call, she does this. Any other time of the day, she'd just ignore me. But as soon as I get on a call, that's when she wants my attention.
Sounds like a cat. Very cat thing to do.
She's like a child.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. We don't have a school shout out today because, like yesterday, there's going to be a lot of school shout outs probably because we're going to be looking at schoolers. community.
Schoolers are coolers. All right. You gonna share screen? Or will you? I mean, like, will you add my screen?
What? I was like,
I have
what?
you. I have you on a different thing.
Oh, okay,
so.
okay, I got you.
Yay!
You're good to go. Well, okay,
We're here.
every week we always start off with the
Sam's
school
post.
news. Daddy.
What the heck? Sam. Yeah, school news. It's funny. He has a star. He only posts once a week, but he is inside his community.
That's
Dum
impressive.
dum dum.
Yeah.
All right, so
Traffic
the
maxing.
new school games leaderboard is live, and I think we had other people that said that too. Yeah, it's right here. So we had Aiden. He also posted. They got really excited. Everybody got excited about the leaderboard, and I was like, "Clovers!" That was the funny part. Like all those posts were school games, and I'm like, "Look at these clovers! It's green everywhere." It was awesome.
We did clover hunting yesterday. It was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
And this is the fun leaderboards, and you can see what he's showing. Da-da. So I really like the progress bar. I think that helps.
I do too.
It's kind of like it is the online school version of you being able to mow grass. You know?
I like that. Yeah. And I like that, like, He's so close to the ruby. It's like that would make me try harder, actually.
Freemium now shows the plans page during sign up. That is
That's
pretty
huge.
cool. Yeah,
Huge. It's
massive.
so annoying.
So big. But that's gonna help with like different conversions. In fact, let's go to see if no, it won't let me do that. Oh, whatever. We'll come back to this. So if we come over here and you just want to see what it looks like, we're gonna click free. Who's probably gonna have? I know she has one. So we'll click join, and then ta-da! You can select
Yay.
your plan. So this will
69.
help with you being able to decide or get more conversions, and that will help with growth boost ultimately, right? Because someone might think, oh yeah, I could join for free, but ooh, what are these? And if you didn't know this already, go ahead and drop, if you have like tiers or freemium, drop your plans page, because we're going to do some audits on these types of pages sometime next week. We'll let you know.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
make
you
a
can drop your-
prediction that freemium is going to be the next big thing for growth boost.
I actually just talked about that in my school on whether or not I think freemium will work or not as far as the growth boost thing. I still think that free trials are going to work until people figure out how to use freemium correctly. That's my take. But let's go
We'll
back to
see.
schoolers. We're all over the place.
You got a lot of tabs.
Yeah, we're going to go through them all. There was a lot of stuff happening. It was like really busy this week. It's really funny. Sam keeps joining people's communities yearly.
I know.
So he joined I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but he joined this guy's community. So it's cool. On the roadmap, free trial locked content, payouts being faster, and all sorts of different types of payouts, languages. Then the efficiency score. I think the efficiency score is going to be what really helps growth boost.
Yes.
Because people will
Looking
be
forward
able
to
to
that.
like get. People don't know how to test. Like I've looked at people talking about the tests that they're doing
No context.
for growth boost, and I'm like, bruh, you clearly don't know how to run a test, but that's okay. It's okay if you don't know how to run a test. Ask somebody to help you though. Like, man,
Yep.
the efficiency score is going to help all those people that didn't know how.
And the lessons from the top earners, turns out they're all pushing traffic. And a lot of
Traffic. Where is? Was it in this post that we were talking about? And hold on one second.
And here's the thing, guys. I know it's exciting that we have growth boost. I'm excited about it. But we
Yeah,
need
it's really
outside
cool.
traffic first.
And I don't even know what I was saying now.
This post, we were talking about something, looking in it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, moving on. You know how they talked about last weekend or last week during school news that the links will not be viewable to outside people?
Yes.
Like if it's in the plugins, now it is like automatically you can't see it. I think I could show you in my community real quick. Like if I come over here, you can see these. But if you come to plugins, they used to say that links, like you could edit it to where it would show if it was like public or private, but
Public
now
or
there's
private.
no option at all. And that's now going to happen. And then they were talking about like, what does that do for links that are inside the about page? They are just not clickable anymore. Like even if I
Interesting.
put this link in here, it's not clickable. So you don't have to worry about being deboosted or anything
Yeah.
by having a link because it's just not going to click. So
It's not
that's how
there.
they fix that.
Wasn't even there.
So and that's just my notes community. You don't have to worry about that.
Be gone.
Yeah. Shamika had a really cool community thing. She's been trending. Like I think she's still trending inside of
Trending
Discovery.
for a minute.
Yeah, she's doing really well. $5 a month. I don't think she has a free trial on, does she? Or you're in it, so there's no way. One
I'm
of
in
y'all
it.
let us know if she's got
It
a
was free for a really long time. Now it's like $5.
Yeah, but so she doesn't. Does she have a? Maybe she has a. No, soon.
Yeah,
Soon.
I'll check.
Soon she'll have it, but Yeah, she was talking about how she's got 321 members in 7 days. Let's do the math on that real quick. So, if she just recently got them, with Growth Boost, and she's had the $5 trial on for just a little bit, if she had 321 people, which I think it's more by now because, let's see, she has at least 200 more.
I just checked. She does have a free trial.
Okay. So at least 200 more than when she made this post, okay? Because it was, when she took this screenshot, it was 2.9, and now it's 3.1. So we'll say 521 for the math, right? In the last, and she said 7 days, so that was 5 days ago. So 12 days. We're doing math here, you guys.
Oh, God.
She has at least 2,605. So she should be really close to getting her Clover from just having this one that was free for a long time, and then she's made it $5. So pretty cool. Definitely go check that one out. And she shared a lot of details, right? Like, this is the new about page. This was the old about page. And so that's really helpful for people that are like making different changes and stuff like that. So
yeah, that's awesome. Would you like to answer a question?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Jenna, loved your commitment to this. Are you full-time? How do you manage being here always? What's the secret? That's from KJ.
So am I here full-time, meaning like on Skool?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I am a Schoolers mod, and then I also have my paid community, which I also now have the VIP clients in there. I have gotten some questions on like if you go to my profile, let's just look at this real quick. People come over here and then they're like, you only have 16 members and $49 a month. How the heck do you have Clover? This one's free. And there's no tiers. It's because I have my VIP clients in here too.
It's money laundering. No.
Whatever. I have given up the flame though. That is one thing. Yeah. So I am here full time, and I basically, I've designed my life in this way right now while my kid is still young and not, he is going to be in first grade August, right? But, and I'm homeschooling him, and I'm a single mom. So I'm doing all this stuff from home, but I take breaks. I take what I need, when I need time off, and, I feel like I'm so privileged to be able to be working from home and doing whatever I want, whenever I want, right? Especially with school being on mobile. So like if there was a moment where I'm like, I want to go outside on a walk with my kid while I'm working, I can. So it's just about making sure that you make time for the things that are important to you. And if you actually want this to work where you can be full time, because life is expensive, especially if I'm the only one providing in my house, right?
Mm-hmm. Very true.
Yeah, you just have to. And I do have to say that I have been in business with entrepreneurial stuff and working for myself, been a business consultant, doing all this stuff for years now, right? I decided to come to Skool without anything. I wanted to not bring my network. I didn't want to bring all the stuff from my past. I decided to do it faceless. Well, faceless besides my one profile picture. Just so that I could also put myself through what are most of the excuses on why people don't do things, right? There's other reasons for the whole faceless thing too. I think I made a whole YouTube on it. But yeah, no, I came here and I decided to start from scratch, straight from scratch, and build this up. And I think it's just the commitment to doing it daily, even if there's days that there's boring, or even if there's days that piss you off, or even if there's days that just make you sad, or days that feel super exciting and amazing because you got a Clover, or it's a lot of it's emotional regulation. Mm-hmm. So
I had been on Skool for 2 years.
Yes, I have been. I think I've been on here every single day, even when I have these darker days.
Because we started at the same time, but there's been times where I took months off to do other things, and you never did.
No. But I also know that's what it takes for business. Like if I wanted this to be my full-time thing, then I needed to do it that way. So, yep. Let's see. So Heston, he reached his first 50 paid members. That is pretty cool.
I'm in his community.
Cool. Huh? You're in his
I'm in
community?
there. I'm in there. I'm in
Nice.
Skool.
So I think this is a huge thing. I wish, I think somebody said it in that video that we did recently. I wish more people would do things like this, where they, when you reach 50 paid members, like that is a milestone. You don't have to have an emoji. You don't have to have all these things to celebrate the wins along the way. And I think if more people started doing that, they would create a habit of encouragement for the smaller milestones that you're gonna have to hit those smaller milestones before you hit the bigger ones anyways. So
Yeah.
go ahead and start making that a normal thing to praise.
And Alex Ramosi talks about that too. Like, if you want to make content, just and you don't have cool shit to talk about, go do cool shit. He did some cool shit and he posted it.
Yep. Ryan posted, can you guess what's missing? Where is it? He's looking around. People are guessing all over the place, right? It was the merch tab is gone, but it's not forgotten. You can still use the website.
This was upsetting to me when I saw this post. I even messaged you and I'm like, I'm crashing out right now. I thought it was gone forever.
Yeah. People were like, no, my Skool merch. I promised people Skool merch. No, it's still here. We didn't get like a full rundown on why it's gone. My guess is that anytime somebody saw it, they were like, why can't we have that?
Yeah.
Why can't we have that? Why can't we? I actually don't think it would be really a necessarily good thing for people. Because I think that, like, the way that Schooler's doing it is, it was always on another website. It wasn't through Skool. It was always through, like,
just a link.
their Shopify or whatever, you know? And so you can still get it when you're in here. You can click on Skool merch and grab it. But it's like that's what you should do whenever you're at the phase of where merch would make sense. And merch is not a moneymaker, right?
No,
it is
not.
like
It's a business expense.
it's a business expense and advertisement. So that is there. If people were looking for where Skool merch is, they can get it in that little bar, or they can just go to that website. You can always ask one of us mods. We'll give you guys the website if you, for some reason, are like on mobile and you can't find the plugin thing. So. Yes, the free payment tiers are displayed. People are very excited about that. So Brenda is the one that had that we just went through, so it was pretty cool. This is one that I wanted to share because she says, I'm quitting. She just got her first real client sign up, and she canceled after finding out she couldn't use a username instead of her real first and last name. She was new to Skool. So,
what an interesting reason.
Yeah. But they gave up. What I really like is, look, 6, 7. There's 67 comments here of Schoolers just backing her up, like talking to her, trying to help her, figuring out solutions, and like also like agreeing with her and talking about it. Like the sober community, it's a real problem for her clients as well. Be able to choose being anonymous and stuff, right? And they were like, yeah, this is a deal for them. Well, I decided to answer because this is not a Skool official answer, right? I don't think it's recommended, but I've sure seen people not use their real name. I was like, I was never here. You don't see me here telling you that that's a possibility. But like right here, this isn't a real name, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that that's one of those things where even if it is, I think it's more important, especially if they're just a member. That's what I was saying right here. Like if they're just a member, I don't think it's going to matter as much as if it's a person trying to do affiliates,
right,
for communities, or if like because of payments and getting money coming in, or being an owner, all those different things. So,
a side note though on this post is this is where I would want to get my community to, where I don't have to reply to every post, that all of my community members will jump in and encourage for me, or for on behalf of the community, rather than me having to do everything. It's kind of nice to see. It's nice to see.
It is so cool. Very, very nice. Very, very sweet. Very, very swag. All right.
Very nice.
One of the trends that I started seeing was everybody's talking about TikTok lives going really good.
Who's right all the time? I am never wrong. I am only early. And all my haters.
You know what? Well, then do something with it.
I've been telling
All
people
right.
for like a year and a half.
No comment. You're not going live on TikTok daily. You're missing out on crazy organic growth. Did you write this? Did you change your... Is this your real name?
Okay, you
Or are
found
you
my
using
AI
a fake...
account.
fake name?
I am literally her.
But yeah, this was a great post telling people just... And I loved how short it was, right? That's one of the things that why I decided to, like... I like when we go and ask the other team members if something's a gem or not, we usually give like a little bit of a reason. And I said, it's really nice to find a gem that is not long. In fact, there was this post, I think. No. We'll get to these in a minute. This one.
I mean, it seems kind of average to me.
This one right here. I like how this was super short and it was made a gem because he did make a video, but it was like super valuable, right? Like there can be value
Oh, yeah. You told me
even
about
if
that
it's
post.
not one of those long posts, you know?
Yeah.
So
Nice.
anyways, that one was also another one. Like he's talking about YouTube and then he's also just being real about like his traffic and all those things too. So
He does Minecraft content, which I like.
yeah, definitely go check that one out. And that one. We have to celebrate Lisa. She has 19 more days, 5 days ago, so she has 14 more days until a full 365-day green chart. That's huge. To stay
That
there
is
for
huge.
a full year. Big
I've
deal.
not been able to do it, so.
I did it for a while. It was a lot. It was really hard to keep up. I think it was Christmas time, between Christmas and New Year's when I let mine go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get so
yeah, it's a lot
distracted in
of work.
Q4. Y'all are going to have to reel me in once Q4 hits so I don't get distracted.
Gonna have to learn to focus. You made a commitment. That's the thing. I'm just gonna keep reminding you of that. 28 minutes and 5 new members from TikTok. Live on TikTok.
Like I said, I'm never wrong. I'm only early.
There's a sign, you guys. And then we had Edwin's rap. Can we play this with sound, you think?
If you shared it with sound.
Okay, let me take that away.
I'm just not going to be able to talk. That's
Okay.
fine.
Well,
I listened to
we'll
this
just-
when he posted it. It was awesome.
I will take it off so that we can talk after.
I was shocked. I was like, dang it.
Ready?
Ready? Good rapper. Yep.
Set.
Got to make a membership. Yeah. Got to make a membership. Yeah. Got to make a membership. Yeah. Got to make a membership. Let's go. Got to make a membership. Catch me on Skool. SKOOL, they give you the tools. Sam, Alex, Kirby, let me say thanks. I'm about to make a membership. Go right to that bank. Money, tech, hobbies, man, you pick your niche. Max out on traffic, spread the word to the streets. Engage every day till you hear that ring, that new member request, that ka-ching. We bout to make a membership, catch me on Skool. We bout to make a membership, they give you the tools. We bout to make a membership, watch that growth boost. Bout to make a membership, watch me cut loose. Bout to make a membership, yeah. About to make a membership. Yeah. About to make a membership. Let's go. About to make a membership. Make it.
So cool. For real.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very
Impressed.
awesome.
It's gonna be one of
Yeah,
those.
I waited to watch it until till right now. I think I started it and then like I was like, wait a minute, we're gonna do it on School Recap because you saw it first and you were like, we're gonna do this on School
Yeah,
Recap.
we got to talk about it.
So Let's see. This is sick. Did
Oh,
Kirby comment on it yet?
This is sick from Sam. That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. Did Kirby comment on it yet? No. Let me see. Okay. Wait a minute. What is this? Okay. I'll tell Skool later to
Okay.
look at that. I'm going to say Andrew, Kirby,
Get over here and take this out.
definitely think this is school news worthy.
Yes, for sure.
Also, Edwin, we need this on YouTube Music.
I just want to say that YouTube Music is miles ahead of Spotify, and that's my biggest hot take that I have.
How was it? How did it feel, Edwin, to watch me comment for you? What is she gonna say? Yeah, I agree. I like YouTube Music more.
Thank you. You're the
But
only
yeah,
other
this
person
is
I've
really
ever heard
cool.
say
What?
that. You're the only other person I've heard say that, so thank you.
Oh yeah, I actually after I got YouTube Music, I canceled Spotify. So, yep. And then we had some. Who's this guy?
Whoa.
Oh
This
my
is the first
goodness.
time I've ever showed up on here.
Yeah.
I rarely post, though. Like once
But
every
you shared
6
with
months.
everybody that there is a school lockdown, and then we also had Elias. He shared it too. But Elias shared it and asked a question about it. Oh no, shared it, asking what it was, and you asked a question about it. So I wanted to bring this one up because I felt like
I finally got an answer, too.
yeah, I wanted to show an example and everything, but yeah, Elias was quick with finding it. He like found it ASAP. So your question was, it obviously will take you off Discovery, but will it negatively affect your ranking when you unlock down the community, like turning Growth Boost off? So I'm going to come back to this real quick so people can see. Wait a second. I almost just showed all my notes.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay. So let me redo that. Share screen. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you're in your group settings. Come to pricing, you see lockdown. So you click on lockdown. Temporary, close the doors so no new members can join or request membership. Your existing members will continue to have access and be billed. The group will be unlisted in Discovery. So it's only closing the doors. You're not archiving it. Your members are still paying. This is good if you only want to let certain people in.
And what
Right?
people were doing before is they were like making their price like $10,000 or something to try to keep people out, but there were still people accidentally buying it and creating these like huge fees that they did not have the money to pay for. And we're like, okay, this is a problem.
Right, and if there's 10,000, like you got to think about how much were the fees were, so then you don't even have that amount in your payout section because you have to have the money in your payout to hit refund. So it was causing like an issue for them not to have it. So you do have this option now, and this is what it looks like. So it will say closed, and you will not be in Discovery, and obviously you won't be growth boosted, right? I think it was answered by Elena or
No.
Jesse. Yeah, you won't be penalized for it, but it does turn off growth boost because you're choosing not to let anyone in. So it doesn't make sense for Skool to still send you traffic, right?
Can I say
So-
something funny? I wrote thank you, and I was going to do the little prayer hand emoji, but it accidentally did that face. And I just realized
Nice.
that now.
Shock. Oh! That's great. But that's what that looks like. And so we'll take this off. And then we're here. Quote page method. I have been seeing her live every single day. Also,
TikTok
she gave a
live.
shout out to Garrett F. Shout out.
Some
Scoot.
Scoot. If you're not in Scoot, join Scoot.
Yeah, look at that. If it wasn't for Scoot CRM, I honestly wouldn't be able to run the back end of my community as smoothly as I do. What a legend of a testimonial.
Yeah.
But yeah, she hit 10K MRR, ranked 17 in the trending category. already. Oh, and so
I see
when
her
you're
live
on
every day.
here, you can see that it says 10K on here. But by the way, if your people click on it, it's just gonna say top 5% earner. That way, your people don't have to know. Like,
Like, what do you mean you're making
money
10K
amounts.
off of me?
What the heck? But yeah, she hops on TikTok Live, teaches people for free how to start a free faceless, or how to start a faceless quote page for beginners who want more guidance. Invites them to the school step by step, all of it. She really does. This is what she does. Like you
She
could
has a
see
free
her.
trial on.
She's constantly going live,
And
and she has everything set up.
she was doing it faceless
Yep.
for a long time. And now she is showing her face.
Yep,
But at first she was faceless.
pretty cool.
And
The
she's really
Skool
good at it.
CRM. Yeah, boy.
I'm blown away
Cool.
by Scoot sometimes. Just all the stuff it can do.
Yeah. I always forget to like them. But yeah, pretty cool stuff happening. So what happened with you guys on Skool? How did you feel about this week on Skool? Was it cool?
Man, no. I have like felt so behind all week because my wife's been out of town. I've been dealing with these two small children all by myself and going insane. I think I'm actually, my hair has receded a good inch this week from stress.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No
I need,
bueno.
to, I need to join that hair growth group.
Yeah. We have Edwin has said that growth boosting. Yeah, I've seen you on the trending page again.
Yeah. I saw
So
it
the
as
traffic
well.
was maxing. For sure, for sure.
Traffic maxing.
This week has been one of those ones that reminds me that like I do need to take time to do emotional regulation. Only
Same.
because like I had some weird things happen. So there's just a couple of weird things, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go like drink water and hang out with my kid, and we played a lot the last couple of days,
That's good.
and it's been worth it. So,
You got a Mac this week? Did you ever set it up?
nope, that's what I'm doing this weekend. I started to set it up, and then I was like, no, I need to set some time to actually just sit here and do it.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah, it's like the MacBook gets here, and then I just don't touch it for 3 or 4 days.
Too scared to touch it.
It's so scary. But I am excited about that. There's a lot of things going on, you know, and it is time to get going. I think it's time to like really start pushing stuff. You know how I have not actually officially launched my paid community yet.
Mm-hmm.
So like everybody that's currently in there is a premium member. And so the price is gonna change, but then I'm gonna also have to release my lower tier because
Yes.
I'm gonna be doing tiers. So I'm like, I know I need to make posts and like let people know so that they don't feel like they missed out on being able to get it at like half price, you know?
Yeah.
And then there's things that I need to go do inside my paid community. Now that I have the MacBook, like I need to actually open it up, figure it out, because I needed to make some stuff for my community, and it was just like, so it felt impossible trying to do it with Loom not working, right?
I have to
there's
tell
been a
you
couple
something.
of Looms that work, but then there's been some that don't.
I want to affirm that Loom sucks. But I also want to tell you, I did not know what all Whisper Flow could do, and I looked into it the other day. It can do crazy stuff. So you can have
Oh,
like
yeah.
a keyword, like you can have a specific word, and if you say that word, it will paste like an entire paragraph if you want to. So you can use like shortcuts with your mouth,
Yep.
which is really cool.
And you could whisper, you could be like talking really quietly to it, and it will still get it correct.
And it remembers. So like my biggest issue with Skool is that it always writes with a CH, but if you correct it and you spell it correctly, from then on when you mention Skool, it'll spell it with a K.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It learns. I don't know.
So one of the things I liked with it is like you could start saying something. You could be like, going to type out a message and it'd be like, hey, Eric, I know that you said that you were going to get to this one thing. But, oh, wait, actually, I wanted to talk to you first about this, and then we'll talk. And then, like, it corrects it. It doesn't give you, it wouldn't send you a message of, like, me going back and forth with talking. It would actually just send what I, yeah, it would send what I originally wanted to send first.
That's so cool. Yeah, I
So-
think I might have to do that.
Yeah, that's Whisper Flow, Focus C, and then Claude Cowork are the reasons why I was like, okay, I do need to get a MacBook.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's been a really cool week on Skool too. Like, even though if it feels like it's ups and down too, it feels like we've gotten to a month worth of growth boost, and now we actually have data to look at. And I did a whole, like, I went over my dashboard and told everybody inside my community what I would have to change for growth boost to be better for me. And we looked at some of their dashboards as well. And that was really eye-opening, because I was like, this, I can tell you right now, this is why I would need a free trial. This is why I would need to have more like images and testimonials, like, or something on the about page for the images, because right now it's just one image. Partially because, remember, I'm not trying to get a bunch of people in there while we're in pre-launch. I want people that are actually going to take time and put the effort into working on their schools.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because eventually when it, like, fully releases, it's not going to be just about school owners, right? It's about being, like, anybody that wants to make money online. So, yeah, exactly. So it's been really cool to see how all of that goes, and get that data, look at the data, and then decide how I'm going to make changes to it, right? Mm-hmm. Then realizations, right? The other realizations. KJ was asking, like, how do I do this? I also have a broken foot this week.
Oh, yeah.
My
Got a lot
energy
going on.
has been, like, so low because, like, my body's, like, I already have all the other stuff going on, and then on top of it, I have a foot I'm healing. And, yeah, it's been learning to just accept where you are and then make sacrifices along the way. Like, I've been more tired, so I haven't gotten as much done. There's, like, a couple of times this week where we got, like, takeout or whatever, because I was like, I'm not going to stand and cook all day because my foot, you know? And so I feel very, like, even though there's ways where I could complain about that, I actually feel really blessed that I could do that. I could get takeout. I could still work from home. And then I also don't have to push myself as hard as I would normally push myself if I didn't have a broken foot. So the flexibility is really nice being on Skool. So
Couldn't
that
agree
is what I
more.
want to share.
Well said. Very well said.
Soon you'll have more flexibility. School's coming. Skool
Yes.
with the CH is coming
School
up.
with CH, yes. It's going to be a whole new me. We're going to go back to the morning show. I hope everybody's looking forward to that.
Yes.
Here in a few
Yes.
weeks.
Yes. Oh, Edwin just said that he loved the Meet the Mods video on Skool. Yeah, that was fun. We went on StreamYard with all the moderators after we did our mod call, and we just kind of did like a little interview thing, and we talked about what it's like to be a Schoolers mod. That was fun.
I haven't got a chance to listen to it yet.
Yeah, you'll get to. It's funny. You know how people don't know this, but afterwards, if we do local recordings, it takes a while for mine to upload. You know whose was the longest? Ellis's. He gives me so much heck for everything, and then his was like so slow. It was like probably an hour waiting. He had to actually leave it just up and like walk away. I'm like, yeah.
Gosh.
So that does make me realize, though, that's something that, because you know how we talk about, all right, I'm just going to go into it, digital nomads or living on the road and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If someone was going to try to do anything with video and live on the road, even if you have Starlink, because, by the way, I just tried out global priority with Starlink.
Hey, how was that?
It did not work worth a crap.
Oh, damn.
I mean, okay, it was probably like a couple of minutes faster than just regular, because even when you, because I'm out in the country with like on 20 acres and stuff where there's like no good internet out here anyways. So Starlink is the best option. But I think what took me over about 20 hours to do, like I did on top of everything else I did do an extra 20 hours worth of work this last weekend and week for school on a secret project.
Secret.
But what I did do is all of that. It took Jesse, who has fiber, about 3 hours to do
Yeah,
because we split it up.
a screenshot of your speed test, and I'm not even
Yes.
joking. My speed is literally 10 times more than yours.
Yeah,
Faster.
and that's was like that was before the global priority thing. But even with the global priority, it was still slow. It was okay on the downloads, I think, but it wasn't on the uploads. It was so slow, so slow.
Ugh, that's the worst.
So, if you were thinking that you were going to be a digital nomad and you were going to be doing a lot of video stuff and you were going to use Starlink for that, maybe reconsider that. Just so you know. Like, I don't think that you wouldn't have to be, you could still be a digital nomad, but go find places that have fiber.
Yeah, you'd have to just find some Wi-Fi.
Well, go find, like, as I went and paid for an Ethernet cable. Yeah, I ended up spending like $200 to do this project. I didn't tell them that. Over $200. But yeah, you got to get an Ethernet cable and go find some place that has like good, strong Wi-Fi like that, or good internet, fiber internet. So fun things that we learned. Random tangents. School is school, and school be school, and we'll be right back on Monday.
And we're not going to tell you what we're going to talk about Monday. Except
Nope,
what we're
you're gonna
talking about
find
Wednesday. That's the only thing we're going to tell you.
Are we doing it on Wednesday? I didn't say date.
I didn't either.
Wednesday was. I thought Wednesday. Yeah, you know what? You won't know. Rickroll. Bye.
Bye. See you next time. Next week. Have a good weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye.
Do it all.